right, what if we start the week here at Target right before we hit up 2 toy conventions? Since I drove home last night, I was like, I need to go sleep in my own bed. I was like, I can't handle, my back can't handle any more of this. Look, 50% off for these guys. Dark Flash, Batman. Which Batman is it? What's Cowardly Lot? That's a good one. Metamorpho. You got a purple Batman here and another Cowardly Lot right there. Are they 50% off? I don't know. I don't think so though, because this is Green Arrow and this is Our Man and this is Retrofigs, which are these. $6.29 now for those. So still, this is going down a little bit. I'm hoping that it's still going to be around and go down a little deeper discount. You got Grim Knight and Croc down there, Killer Croc. What do we have on the other side? Let's see, I'm feeling better. My back's healing or getting better. Monolophosaurus, I don't know if there's any healing from what I have, but it certainly does feel better. Velociraptor, Tapajira, Edmontonia, my cousin from Montana. And yo, face is a snake face. But guess what? Those are gonna disappear, but I went ahead and picked one up because they're $10. And I'll make sure to keep it behind me when I'm doing my wrap-ups, so that way we can always be snake face, or we can always see snake face. Kyle O'Reilly Auto Parts here, Austin Gunn. No new wrestlers. Let's see what's over here. Pippity poppity poopity. What else do we have? What else? We got Superman. We got Creepy Eddie. I don't think I'm that creepy. We got another Savage Land up there. We got Our Man up there. That's about it. I'm gonna go see if they restocked on Superman. They're supposed to be restocking at some point, because I've been seeing a few other. No, they're out. I'm looking at it right there, and they don't really have a lot there. Let's go to the Hot Wheels section right quick. All right, here we go. Let's see. What do we got? We've got a Fox Body. We've got a Purple Passion, right? Gas Monkey Team Up. What else do we got? Dodge Dart. That El Camino was pretty good that I saw a couple days ago. I saw some people were looking for that one though. Hey, it's an iconic car, man. Batmobile. I think this is a Chevy, isn't it? Or what is it? Mercury Cyclone. What else do we have? Monster High. I don't see any Transformers. It's really stacked. They got a lot here. And this is gonna fall. Every time I get over here, these things. Every time I get over here. What else? Anything else? I don't see in the track fleet. Oh, look, these are on sale now. Super Rigs. I don't see anything, any Transformers in the track fleet section. Super Rigs. All right, let's go hit up our 2 conventions. Let's go. All right, guys, so we don't want to forget about the one and only, the wonderful monthly Metroplex Collectibles Toy Show. I am over there usually, but today, like I said, I'm an attendee over at the DFW G.I. Joe show. But the Metroplex show, I thought I'd come by here for a little bit and check out what they got before I make my way over to the other convention. Like I said, it's going to be a convention palooza for me, just everywhere. And yeah, I'm gonna go in here and see what they got. Apparently they got some Authority Comics. Hey, this is where I first spotted the Grail. If you guys, well, you probably know by now what it is, because you're gonna see this by midweek, but I first spotted that particular issue here. They had one and I didn't pull the trigger on it. Let's see what else they got. All right, let's see what else we got out here. We got the comic books over there. I think he's going to try and make it a regular thing. And that's going to be awesome. What else do we have? We have some Black Panther Marvel Legends. Oh!
$30.
A clear Cena.
Basically retail price.
I'm gonna get it.
I met you last time.
Yeah, did you? Oh. Every now and then, I actually got to take a little video of what my helpers are looking at over here. Taking a look at some Pokemons. Outstanding. Let's see, what else do we have over here? Have some die-cast, lots of die-cast. Muscle machines. We have, oh yeah, lots of die-cast. Look at that. You know me, I love the Rat Fink and the pop culture stuff. So, we got some Street Fighters over there. And a Starscream movie, G1 Transformer commemorative thing. Lots and lots of die-cast. Hopefully I'm going slow enough for you guys. Ooh, let me see what we have over here in the next aisle. All right, Hot Wheels, looking good. Down at the Metroplex show. Manhunter, we got Dark Knight. Which one's this one? Supreme Knight, Mezco. Got some DC stuff there. All right. All right, what do we have on this side? Iron Fist, Overkill, Rat City Spawn. Oh, House of the Golden Skull back there. Some Mezco. Did y'all see the Rumbler or the Rumble, whatever? Y'all be hearing about that later, or probably already heard about it. That Rumble from Mezco. Well, I probably already mentioned it. I'm a bit underwhelmed. But anyways, let's keep looking at this. We got, I think this is Wolverine. Oh, I like that Dr. Doom. I like that skull that he comes with. Ooh, a beautiful Kingpin. Well, I guess you can describe the action figures beautiful. I guess. Not the actual person. Anyways, I'll shut up now. Black Panther. We've got the Xmen 3-packs. Very cool. We have over here. Oh man, nice selection, nice selection. Let's go check out some more stuff. Do they have a Prophet Destro? I'm gonna need another one of those Prophet Destros. All right. Let's see. What else do we have? Let's come this way. We got a 3-pack here, Star Wars Phantom Menace, Crying Hound. We got Rogue and Wolverine, what everybody's been chasing. They're up here at the Metroplex show. We got some Lucy's, Nintendos, Electros. One second. All right, we've got some Pops over here as well. I did pick up that Wolverine from one of my friends here at the Metroplex show. Very reasonable price. Very reasonable. We've got some stickers over here. I think those are Resident Evil. Don't hold me to it. We got some DC. Very nice. Let's see what's on the other side over here. I don't know if it's the show or what, but I'm actually feeling excited. Almost forgot that I had a broken or a healing back. Almost. What else do we have out here? Let's walk down this way. Let's see. Oh, we've already been down that way. Let's see. Oh, look, we've got some really cool little cards. Look at that. Charizard. I love the little art Spiderman there. I love that little art stuff like that. Got some more cards over there. Very nice. A Batman. That's a nice looking Batman right there. Is that one of the first ones? I think it might have been. One of the very first Batmans that came out from McFarlane. We got a ROM down there. What else? Let's come down this way. What do we have? We have King Kordax. We got some dinos up. $25 for those ginormous things. $25 for that Diplodocus. That's a good deal. $30 for that Bizarro. I'm telling you, man, the Metroplex show has some really good deals. Oh man, I've never seen these out. Space Ace. Oh, that's a good one. So is that Missile Command right there, 170 though. Eee. Joe's, my favorite. What do we have here? Crimson Guard. Is this a Viper? Who's this one? An eel? Oh, Lord. Okay, careful. Oh, that was scary. Who else do we have? Kylo Ren's TIE Whisperer. We got some very nice micro series. I might have to come back for that eel. How much do they want for this eel? Let me see. 30. That's not a bad price. I might come back for that. Not a bad price for an eel. 45 for a bishop. Very nice. Let's see what else we got. What else do we have? We have a winner. All right, what else do we have? Continuing along, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles up there. Joker. We've got the new theatrical release of the robots. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that Titanfall in a while. Frosted Flakes. All right, let me pick up the last two things that I had here, and I'm gonna have to start making my way out to the DFW Joe show, but the Metroplex Collectibles show, it was fun stopping here. It dropped a couple of dollars and we're headed out. All right, Metroplex show. Thanks for your hospitality this morning, and thank you for the deals and the steals. All right, we're about to head out here. Once again, lots of great people here, lots of great deals, and we'll see you guys next month. All right, so what do we have at my local little GameStop that almost got burnt down a couple days ago at the Hewlett Mall? Had a little fire. Got some Super Friends. We got a Platypus Riddler, Platypus Alfred. We got a Final Suit Riddler, an orange Batman. One of these, they're like the statue, Batman Platypus statue. I'm not buying it, but maybe you guys want it. Metamorpho, Two-Face back there. Platypus, a lot of platypuses. We got a Lex Luthor theatrical edition, Ultraman theatrical edition down there. What else? Mr. Terrific, Platypus. Got some Spawns. Lots of Banshee, one Iron Man, and a Warlock. What else? A Halo Fig. What else do we have? Looks like all this became, there used to be action figures up here, but it just became, oh, where's the Spiderman? Who's this one? Ooh, nice. Felicia Day. Very nice. Put her up at the front, man. She's gonna sell. A spectacular figure. What else do we have? Who is this? Berserker? Is that Berserker? Everybody was, I think a lot of people were talking about this one. SH. Is it SH? Yeah. Berserker. I ordered the other one, the bad guy, or the vampire demon looking dude. What else is that one? Star Wars. What is this? What's this thing? That's a puzzle. I've already looked at that before. It's a puzzle. Anything else up at the top? Guy Gardner up there? Who's that behind him? Oh, I can't reach. Alfred. Robot. Anything else? Hal Jordan up there. Yeah, Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla back here. What's this? Guy Gardner, Adam Strange. Ooh, 3 Kens. Got Spiderman back there. You got some more. You got Chun-Li down there and a Ryu down there. 3 Ryus. Alright, well I guess that's it. That's all we got here. Halo helmet up there. I used to have Doom helmets around here. Oh, there's a Doom helmet right over there. But, alright, well that's all we got here. gonna head on out. Off to the next stop. If there is a next stop today, I'm feeling kind of lazy. But my back is feeling much, much better. Thank you for everybody who wished me well, and it helped. All right, guys, heading out. Here we are, I-20 in Cooper. No cane today, but recovery does take a little longer. And it used to be 3 to 5 days when I tweaked my back from that old injury. Now it's getting up to 5 to 7 days, sometimes 8. This one was 7, almost 8. But hey, enjoy the good moments. And this is a good moment. I'm back doing my hunts. No ambulatory assistance for the moment. Let's enjoy this little part of goodness. Let's go get some toys. All right, here we go. Ironhide, Red Alert, Overcharge, Masterpiece, Mini Prime. Anything else? Some Bumblebees, B127. What do we got? Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Soup Sandwich Superman. What else do we got? Ambush Bug. We got some retro bats down from $9 to $6.30. Rom's a good one. I think he's not on sale yet, but soon. Banshee, Savage Land, Professor X, Iron Man. Some more Savage Land over there, some more Rom. I wonder where, but it doesn't look like they're on special though. Just him. Interesting. All right, let me go on the other side real quick. See what we got. Let's check it out. Nick Jackson, Brian Danielson, Kurt Ungle, Godfather, Rosie, Kurt Angle, Wardle, Matt Jackson. Anything down here at the bottom? You got a Torrent, Hattie. Your face is a snake face. Anything else? Titanosaurus, Carnotaurus. What else? Spinosaurus, Eotriceratops, Baryonyx, Velociraptor. How about over here? Oh, look, got some Mosasaurus down there. Spinosaurus. Anything with the DeLorean? DeLorean looking nice. Look at that. Anything else? Little Matchbox Jurassic Park vehicle. Roger Dodger. Interesting. All right. Ooh, the Barbie Corvette. Very cool. Yellow Submarine. All right. That's it for now. A-Wing. 30% off for those. So from $15 to $10. What else? All right, let's head on over to the NECA section, see what they got. I think we're done here. Is Sting down in price? If Sting is, I'll buy this one if it's down. I'll check in a little while. All right, let's go ahead out of here. Get over to the NECA section right over there. Although sometimes, yeah. Look, they have some NECA stuff right here. Let's see what they have. They have a Super Turtle. They have a Handy Donatello, Casey Marie, Creepy Eddie, Tattoo and Wyrm. Yeah, no, this is, it's not Quint, is it? No, this is the other guy. Hopper, yeah, Hopper, I don't know. All right, let's go check on the NECA section. All right, see you in a sec. All right, what do we have? Look what I found, guys. 50% off. I paid full price for 2 of those before. I thought they would for sure go pretty quick because they look like some really weird creatures that you could have, in a diorama or something. But anyways, I got a couple more of those. What else do we have out here? Some Pippity Poppity Boops, Kasurkin. Gosh, I think, Dracula. You You got the Shredder Drac. There he is. Who's this? Ernie. What else do we have? Alf, Rock and Roll Alf. It's not that all my pain is gone from my leg. It's just that it's manageable. How about that? It's manageable. And for any of you guys suffering through chronic pain, you just have to enjoy the good moments. That's the best I can tell you. You know, I saw something that hit really close to home, and it was a meme that said, vet bod, same as dad bod, but with more pain. I mean, what else are you gonna do but laugh? I mean, come on, man. You got the treasure. Oh, this is the Commando Elvira. Had I already seen her? I really dig her. Daggum, Elvira. I'd get her if she wasn't all scuffed up. Have I already seen that one? Must have not been drawn to it for some reason. I don't know. But I really like it now. Did I not notice it? I'm drawn to it, but I just don't like that it's all scuffed up. Maybe if I find another one unscuffed. Why didn't I pick that up? It seems like a slam dunk pickup for me and my silliness. All right. You got some Frosted Flakes, Tony the Tigers over here. So just saw him. There he is. Spiderman 2099. All right, that's it. I gotta get to work. I gotta go do real serious stuff, y'all. Time to go do the serious things. Ah, boy. Another week. Another Super Target visit down here at City View early in the morning. Nobody out here except us toy hunters, collectors. Pokey Pokes. Let's go see what they got. All right, let's see what we have. What do we have this morning? Oh.
Flawless victory.
Anybody looking for some rogues? We got some rogues right there. We've got some no X Factor. No X Factor. You know what? Did I show you guys what happened to my X Factor? I don't think I did. I got an X Factor ultimately, but it was completely crushed. So we got Spidey, Iron Man, Banshee. Not on sale, but he's on sale here. You know how some Walmart stores are wonky like that, right? Got a Killer Croc and a Bane down there. Some Kaijus that are going to be sitting here forever. Some, like you have like hit and miss stuff, right? Like some stuff is on sale at some places, some stuff isn't. It's just all wonky. I mean, sometimes you'll get some, ooh, look, 50% off for these. That's amazing, amazing. Wow. Here, let me show you real quick, 1 second. There you go. There's that one too. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, look, Megatronus. Megatronus, the Fallen. There you go. All right. Fortress of Solitude. The Terrific Mobile. Anything else over here? Eo Triceratops, Tyrannotitan, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Maiasaura, Euxisaurus, Iani, Utah Raptor. 30% off now? I thought that was 50% off. I think they're confused. I think it's 50% off, but they just put it in the wrong spot. These are 50% off too. I picked up a Torrent Fighter, I think. 50% off. Silencer, I could have picked that up at 20% off too. What are these buffoons doing back here? Somebody switch them out. Change the, no, I don't know. It's $13, so they're clearanced. How about Jaja Nawood? Let's see. Yeah, he's clearanced too. Online, it was an online return, I guess. Oh, he's supposed to be on sale. Telnaga? I'm gonna go check. A Jedi Wookiee? Maybe. But only if he's on sale. Nothing new with the Wrestlers. There's nothing to talk about there. Poopity poppity poopity pops. Yeah, nothing. Granny Ronin. Hard Rockin' Elf, Dracula, Beetlejuice, Creepy Eddie. Yeah. All right, let's go see how much they're selling Kelnanka for. Let's see. That'll do. All right, cool. Let's go see what we have over at Hot Wheels section. Let's see. Oh man, look at this. A Chevy Trailblazer right here. Look at this one. That's cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Anything else? Oh, Camino. Here we go. Look at that. Murdered out Camino. Very nice. Fox body. You got an old Datsun up there. Very pretty scheme too. Color scheme. You got those cherry blossoms on it. A very nice Challenger. Dodge Challenger. Is this a Chevelle? No, Mercury Cyclone. What's this one? Dodge Dart Mopar. All right. What's this? I don't know. Purple Passion over here. All right, that's it. Oh, Kelnanka. Anything else? We got a Hot Wheels. Look at this. You got a Ultra Magnus right there. Just sitting right there. I'll leave it. Down here at City View if you want it. I am headed out, guys. All right, collectors, that was the hunt. What was the big items or the big theme throughout this? Number one is the Metroplex Convention. Meeting some of my, folks there that I see on a regular basis. Having one of the subscribers actually went out there and set up his own booth, which is amazing. He's learned kind of from some of the videos that I've showed before how to turn this into a self-sustaining hobby, right? I've been doing this, like I said, 35, 40 years. At some point, you get hit in the head enough that you realize, oh, I can do it this way and it's not going to hurt anybody, or it's not going to, impair my ability to provide, right? So, I go out there to have fun. I went out to the Metroplex show to say hi. Those are my regular peoples. These are the people that I hang out with, the people that I like to, interact with. It's such a laid-back group of people. Great time had by all. Leonard does a great job with the show. And most importantly, or maybe not most importantly, but a huge perk of that show is that it's free admission. You just need to bring your face and just walk in, which is more, a lot of other places don't do that, so that is awesome. Lots of cool stuff there. I picked up that Cena. I think I already showed it to you in the haul from that one subscriber that was there, and that's fantastic. A couple of other people that are subscribers have tables there sometimes now too. Every now and then you'll see people there from the channel, and I'll meet them and whatnot. So it's always fun to see them there. What else? Sales. Lots and lots of sales. But before we get to that, I want to talk about two things. Number one, the Monster Force stuff. That I'm going to get to that when I do the news at the end of the week. I'll circle back around to the Rumbler, and I'll circle back around to some Monster Force items. Really love some of the Monster Force items that have been coming out. Super, super underwhelmed by two things. I'm highly underwhelmed by the Snowcat. And I'm highly underwhelmed by that Mezco Rumbler. Having seen the Vanguard and its interior, and having seen the Phalanx in its interior, the Snowcat, I'm disappointed because I think they could have done it as a regular release. They just kind of pumped it up, and I thought they would have at least made it into an APC, right? Like an enclosed APC where you could put figures inside of it to rival the Phalanx. But they didn't, It's got a lot of cool little knick-knacky features and whatnot, but it's not really what, I don't know. I'm still gonna back one or two. like I said, one of them I'm just going to paint olive drab. I'm just going to paint it to begin with, and then I'm just going to hold on to one because I'm all in on the classified. You guys have been watching the channel for a while. I've been 100% into classified for a long time. I just want to kind of finish it. I don't know when it's going to end. You know, maybe it won't end. Maybe it'll keep going. And then once it passes the threshold of like original characters that we never saw released, maybe then I'll stop at that point. But for now, we're still seeing some releases of those retro type characters that we saw in our childhood, so I'm still all in. But the one thing that really disappoints me to it is, you know, I'm already thinking of ways to make it better. Like, you know, when I got the Hiss, there was no need to make it better. It's awesome. When I got the Dragonfly, no need to make it better. It's awesome. When I got the when I'm going to get the Rattler, there's no need to even touch that thing. It is awesome. But with the Snowcat, you know, it's not that I had the Snowcat as a kid. I just think it's such a niche vehicle. I don't know. They could have done something better. Like I said, I have the Snowcat. It's actually in my vintage display out there. But I think they could have done something different and could have released it as a regular release. That's just my opinion. You guys are free to have your own. And the Rambler is just so sparse on the inside, so weak. So like, it almost feels, you know, and I hate to say this, it feels like a Walmart toy. I don't know what the price is going to be on it. Definitely more than $200. Definitely more than $200. I would say right around the ridiculousness of like $400. So you tell me, here's what I'm trying to say. You tell me, a Phalanx or the Rumbler? Which one would you pick? And I'm just going to do a quick comparison here because I don't want to take up too much time with this. I mean, maybe we'll even do a video on it, but just shoot my mouth off here for a minute. Mezco's probably going to charge this thing at $450. Guaranteed. It's freaking Mezco. And they're giving you a stupid figure with it, right? Or you can have the Phalanx, right? The thing is gigantic. I have one in hand. It's bigger than any vehicle that I have, and I have a bunch of vehicles. And it, you know, it's probably, the Phalanx is bigger than the Snowcat. I'm almost positive. Actually, the measurements are bigger than it. It's 23 by 11 by 11. So well, that's Gridiron's measurements, right? So right off the bat, you know, the Phalanx is bigger than the Snowcat. Does it have all the bells and whistles of the Snowcat? No, but it's an APC and you can fit like, I don't know how many I said, 12, 15 cats in that thing, you know, and it's really, really, you know, very, very geared to a military type style action figure. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm more disappointed by Mezco than the HasLab, actually. You know, I really thought I had big expectations from Mezco for that vehicle. But, Mezco, you pooped it. You pooped it hard. Will I pick one up just to see what the heck? Maybe. I don't know. You know, I like toys. Would I have picked up 2 or 3 or 4 if it was a good vehicle? Probably. But when I just want to try it out and I'm disappointed in it. You know, and I'm not all in on Mezco. I pick and choose all the time what I'm getting from there. But the more I saw that one cat that did that video, the more I'm like, this is so disappointing. So disappointing in that release. Dang, Mezco pooped it up more than HasLab. That's my opinion. Feel free to change it. Anyways, guys, this was a hunt video, not really a discussion video. I'll probably do a video and compare I don't know, what do you guys think? A video on comparing some of the larger and more quality vehicles that we have coming up soon and how they, measure up or stack up against each other. Let me know in the comments if you guys will watch that or if you're interested in that. And we'll go from there. Finally, lots of sales out there. We talked about that. Tons of sales out there. McFarlane figures hitting left and right. The Cena see-through, we talked about that. The Wolverine and Rogue at the Metroplex show, that was awesome to find. And the Target's still getting Rogues. And where is it? It's downstairs. I'll show you guys on the haul. I got an X Factor from Target that was completely smashed. Completely smashed. I want to show it to you. I thought I talked about it already, but maybe not. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. If you're enjoying the show, the shenanigans, the rants, just talking about toys, why not like, why not subscribe? What's the worst that can happen? You can meet this nerd at a convention and get a giveaway. All right, guys. Special thanks to the members. With their support, generosity, engagement, and guidance, this old nerd is able to bring you guys better content. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling out these shenanigans.